Pontiac is coming home. Look at these body lines. Look at that. This is just one of the best looking Pontiacs I have ever seen. Look at these taillights. Big giant trunk. Big giant trunk. Big old glass. I think, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is what they call 2+2. Where you can fit people there. And yeah, it's got a back seat, but it's almost like having a whole nother bench. It's my understanding of what that is, and I could be wrong. Now, this side too, we'll get in, we'll look at that rust. Got some rust down there. But overall, she is beautiful. One of the things you'll notice is that it's got a vinyl top. And went and looked at it yesterday. It had a full vinyl top. It started coming off on the highway. Now, as far as I can tell, it's still fairly solid underneath there, but we will not know. We're not going to know anything until we actually get this off of here. And it's going to be important. It's going to be really important to get this off, find out what condition it's in. I really hope that this whole roof and these pillars and everything are okay. But vinyl top's going. It almost looks kind of cool. Faded though. The hood is angry and it's fighting me, which is crazy because it opened fine yesterday. But come on, just give up. Ugh. I know you're not happy about being at your new home, but trust me, we're gonna get along great. Oh, come on, I love you. I'm gonna fix you. Okay. Oh, this is one of those hazing processes. Maybe if I look here and push there. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. I got a bad hip on this side. A pretty bad knee. Anyway. The hood's open. Alright, let's get in here and take a look at this thing. Alrighty, so in here we have what I believe is a Pontiac 400. And I looked at the oil pan yesterday. It's got a turbo 400 transmission and she's got a 12 bolt. As you can tell, this is pretty original. I mean, it's even got points on it still, which that sucks. I mean, kind of crazy that they've got they chose air conditioning, and they got that, but no power brakes. I'm assuming power brakes was an option in 1968, but I guess I don't know that for sure. This is the oldest car I've ever had. 1970s usually where I come online at. She got power steering though. Got power steering. Got the AC. He put new points on there and wires and plugs and all that. It does not currently run. So we're gonna have to get that working. And it's got a little 2-barrel under there, but it's pretty unmolested. There's not a lot of craziness going on in here that looks like someone was doing anything weird or any of that. So that's good. I mean, you can't really argue with Pontiac 400, can you? Apparently the U is coming. He's got it. But for now, I'm just going to call it the Ventura. We don't have a key for the trunk. I don't know how we're going to get in here. That is a massive trunk. I don't really want to drill through the lock. That's not really my cup of tea there. So we're going to have to get creative. I don't know. I don't know if the loft back here might have a way to get through. God, my husky could lay up there. I don't know if the seat maybe could come out. I don't know. We have not been able to get into the trunk yet. So, it does have a key. I mean, I'm assuming that he would have tried. Oh, that's a different style key than I'm used to. Maybe Pontiacs are different. Chevy's a square key and a round key, kind of like. Well, let's see if one of these will work in the trunk. Square key. Nope. Round key. Huh. It turns. That is the key. That's the key. What could that be? Why would I mean, there is no resistance. So I'm guessing, well, even if it has like one of those little springs on it, like the one the Monte Carlo's got, well, that would mean the spring is gone since it's not trying to turn back. If it's the same. I don't know if it's the same. Well, shoot. What can I do here? What can I do here? If you're watching this, and you know how to get into the freaking trunk, 68 Catalina, Ventura, Bonneville, whatever the hell you want to call it, help me. Help me. We help each other. Tell me what to do here. It's not even remotely loose. I mean, that almost, assuming it's like a Chevy, and it's got that little key thing that runs from the lock to the latch, that would almost mean that key thing is missing and the spring thing is missing. But I don't know if Pontiacs are like that. I mean, it doesn't even act like it's got a key in it. I can kind of hear a clicking noise. You know, one thing we could do. It's got a big giant gas tank in there, but maybe it's rusty in the trunk. I had to get into the Monte trunk once without a key, and that actually had a rust hole right in a convenient spot. I undid the latch and everything. It just worked. It worked. But I want in there. I bought the car. It's here. I even have a key. I want access. I want to know what's going on in here. I want to know its secrets. Tell me your secrets. Okay, so the good news is these rockers, well, never mind. You can't really see the rocker because of that metal strip. So for all I know, these rockers are shot. But, we'll get to that. Let's start with this rear quarter. Bad. Super bad. Super bad. as some people would say, weight reduction. Boom. 10 horsepower. So, it's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's close. And I'm not kidding. I don't know how much of it. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know how much is solid, but not a lot. Ow! Hope I'm up to date on my tetanus. And it don't get any better back here. One thing on these, the 68s, got that. I can get in the trunk. I wonder if that's an actual light back in there. Alrighty, well, the back end, nothing really. I mean, a little bit of surface rust, you know, no big deal. Around the window, looks pretty good, but there's a vinyl top we got to get rid of. So, and there's some trim there. Got this like little valence panel back here, and that's a little rusty. And this side's just as bad, if not worse. I mean, yeah, you gotta be kidding me. So, yeah, that's all bad. We can at least take the hay out. There, more weight reduction. And then up here, right through that body line, right through it. I'm gonna lay down on the grass here. But on that note, or well, that is just a cool body line right there. This thing has got some sick lines. I mean, it is just the sexiest old Pontiac I've ever seen. The guy I got it from, I mean, he wanted it for a parts car at first, and it's pretty rough, but at the same time, it's pretty good too. It's got qualities elsewhere. You know? This door, again, I can't see. Well, I don't know. I think that's surface, and you can't see these rockers. I don't know how bad they are. I could see that little sill down there just holding moisture and murdering panels. But it's crazy how, like, look, there's not even little hail dents. Not even little hail dents. It's real. It's just beautiful. And in case you're wondering, no, they don't make patch panels. They don't make quarter panels. They make nothing. Now this is coming with 1/4. Oh, it looks really bad from here. Let me zoom in on that for you. That is a lot of rust. Then this valence panel up here took a little bit of a beating, and they obviously don't remake that either, but you know, I think we can fix it. I mean, anything can be fixed with enough time, money, or talent. And I don't have money, I don't have talent, but I got a lot of time. That's not true either. I don't have a lot of time. But anyway, body-wise, interior-wise, motor-wise, this is kind of where we are. I'll give you an update on what's going to happen next. But what do you think? I think she's a sick little car. I couldn't stand to see her used as parts. You know, I certainly wouldn't want to see it junked. She's a nice looking rig. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. I had this off yesterday. What? Two barrels. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't want to do, ow! I didn't want to do all that. Okay. Pontiac 400 with a 2-barrel. Now, all this runs, and we had it running off a gas can, which I didn't know Pontiac fuel pumps, they're like invisible. It's down there somewhere. But, we ain't got no gas in it. Well, I can't really tell how bad or good rusty it is down here. That one it's a start. Gas tank's got a dent in it, but it's not as rusted on the outside as I thought it would be. That is a massive tank. That's got to be 20 gallons. And that's my exhaust on the ground. So, the reason this doesn't run right now is the fuel line's disconnected and it sounds like there's a bunch of crap in the tank. So we got to drop this tank out of here, which we'll probably do tomorrow. Try to figure out if we can clean it or need it. Well, I don't even know if they make a new one for this. And these doors even open okay. Not too bad. Little WD. But yeah. This little Ventura is a pretty cool. Oh, this side actually has all the letters. It's a pretty cool little project. Hey guys. Took a break there for about 20 minutes, but we're back on it. Now we got a battery in here. Of course you can't really see me, because I'm not very good at this whole camera stuff. But anyway, we got a battery in it now. The dome light actually works, so that's cool. Give me some headlight. Yeah, we should. Yep, hit it. Well, both lights are on in the front. They don't look bad. One of the running lights is not on though. What? Hit it again? We got one out bright.
How much is running?
We only have one running light on the driver's side. Let me go check the tail lights real quick. Oh, Pontiac emblems light up.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's cool.
We got one out brake light.
It's not a brake light.
What?
That's not a brake light.
What are we doing right now? Shut off the headlight. Hit the brake. Okay, we have all brake lights. All brake lights work. Turn the headlights on. We're out one headlight bulb.
That's the tail light.
Tail light, whatever. Tail, yeah. You know what I mean. I'm not good with the vocalology. That's not even a word. Yeah, look at these. Come look at these. Come look at these Pontiac lights. What? Oh, that's it. Oh my God! Come look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Come.
And just look at it. So pretty. So fucking cool.
The blower motor actually blows.
I know, that's what I was saying.
It actually blows. I mean, it's blowing in places.
But it shouldn't even be blown out of.
Yeah, but it actually. And she does try to turn over. She had some gap. She might go. Oh, what was I checking? I was checking turn signal.
Oh, I forgot.
All right. That should be that right side.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, on left.
Alright. That works.
Let's check the front. Hot dang. How are we looking? Left.
That's, yeah, that's working.
Is it?
Yeah. And that one works too.
Oh, out one running?
Wait, what?
Running light.
Yeah, only the right one works.
Huh. Okay. Alright. So, how you doing over there? So we got the fuel line hooked up to a gas can. Sam's got some starting fluid. We got a charger on it. We're gonna see if it'll actually fire up. Okay. So I know that can's all jacked up. See if you can get it to drip in there. Enough drip to actually do anything. Is it even coming out anymore?
Yeah, it's running off my thing. Now it's done.
Okay. Well, let's see if that...
Very done.
I don't think that'll be enough to run it long enough to get fuel from the can. We can try it. It's starting to get a little too dark to see almost, at least for you guys. So we're gonna give this one more go. Okay, that's probably enough. And we'll see if it. We're gonna see if it starts. Let's do it. Hit it again.
1 second.
Oh, well guys, it has been a long day, but the 68 Ventura is here. We're ready to freaking rock. So tomorrow, this is the plan. We are going to look, called the Padre unit, and he got on eBay, turns out, 4-barrel Pontiac intakes, Edelbrock intakes. Real cheap. Should be able to get one for like $50, $75, $100, plus the shipping. But that makes it a lot easier to get this thing running. We'll get the aluminum intake. We'll go ahead and we'll get the just a 4-barrel carb, probably another Edelbrock for that one as well. Because this 2-barrel is just not working, and he already said he rebuilt it. And frankly, man, that kid seemed to know what he was doing. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna swap that out. We are gonna keep the original 4-barrel or 2-barrel intake, and we'll keep the carburetor as well in case we ever want to go back to it for some reason. But just for ease of getting this thing running, 1, aluminum intake's gonna look good. 2, it's lighter, weight reduction. 3, I know nothing about 2-barrel carburetors. I know how to take them off. And while initially I did think, okay, well, it was kind of cool that it was just completely all original. 4-barrel, I mean, that's where we're going. It'll look better. It'll probably run better. And it's a Pontiac 400. It wants to go. I mean, we're not going for fuel economy here, are we? So we're going to look for that stuff. The other thing we're going to do, we're going to drop that gas tank tomorrow. And that is going to suck. But that's what we're doing. So I might hook up a fuel pump to it and just see what comes out. I don't know. I'll think about that tonight. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is just the coolest Pontiac. I can't wait to really get into this thing and start working. We're gonna get it running. As soon as we get it running, we're doing this body work. I'm excited. Great car.